Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Hey, Maddie. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. I thought I would just come on for a little while tonight and show you some ephemera. I don't know where I'm getting the energy. I've been up since early this morning. I am going to stay off screen. I'm just going to show the ephemera. I'm going to stay on for a little while. I've got some really beautiful stuff to show you tonight. Hi, Angie. Welcome in. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Probably won't be going on tomorrow because I have so much shipping to do, but I wanted to come on and just do a little late night looking at all this wonderful ephemera that I have. I have a nice big box of it, and I really enjoy looking at it. So thanks. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. So a lot of this ephemera is, I saw someone ask, is it going to be all ephemera? I think it might be. I might do some jewelry. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to do some small stuff because I'm just going to sit. I'm not going to bring out like any big lots of stuffed animals or big reseller lots. I mean, the ephemera is definitely reseller lots, but no big stuff for tonight because I just want to just sit and chill with you guys. Kind of like Donna after dark, but not really. Still working on ideas for that. I asked my girls to come up with some ideas for it too. So, okay, well, I think tonight what we're going to do, unless we do some jewelry, which I have a big pile of it here, it's going to be soft close, which means that we'll bid in $2 increments. I'll start them at 30, and if you see something you like, we can sell it. All right? How does that sound for everyone? I'm probably going to get right into it, and you know me. I'll be telling stories. If you're new to the channel, the registration's up above. If you want to fill out a registration, or if you came over from T's channel, my auction partner, you can always just let me know. I'm going to pull up my chat right now. Just give me 1 minute to do that. And everybody go over to your button and choose live chat and not top chat. And okay, I have it up. I'm still listing and sales are coming in. I'm excited. Well, I sold 2 postcards today, $25 each. I did. I was kind of excited about that they sold for so much. Okay, so I'm going to just clear the table a little bit here. And then we will take a look at this. This one here, West Indies in the Caribbean. I wanted to take a look at this and see if Tortola was in here. This was by the First National Bank Steamship Department. Huh. They must have had like their own little department here. Let me see. I'm going to put on my glasses. San Juan, Trinidad, Curaçao, Nassau, Bermuda, New York. Wow, that was quite a trip. I wonder if Tortola is on here. I don't see it. I went to the island of Tortola. It's pretty amazing. Look at that dining room. Because we're going to be taking our time and looking at this tonight. Oh, that must have been the swimming pool. Gosh, so primitive. Look at how awesome. Cruise ship passengers. Look at how elegant they dressed. Now people go on cruise ships, right? And most of them are probably just in like workout gear. I think people, I don't take cruises. I don't like cruises. I've never been on one. Everyone tells me that if I ever go on one, that I would love it. But I've never been on a cruise. I have no desire to go on a cruise. Fancy dress party on the 1925 West Indies cruise. And I had kids on there too. Are they kids? Are those kids in the front? Or are those adults? They might be. No, I think they're adults. Horseback riding on the beach in Bermuda. Oops, my camera froze. Cruises are the best. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of cruises. All right, so let's see what else we've got here. A few views of third class accommodations, SS Albert. Third class. That's what you got in third class, you guys. Got to sleep on a board. A little wash basin. I wish there was prices on here. Oh, there you go. Rates. First class was $220. Second class, $125. Third class, $87. Southampton to Hamburg. Rail fees. Huh. Look at that. Isn't that great? That's awesome. And this is that Cunard line? It looks like. Dinner menu from 1935. Oh, you could make special diet request as well. My wife's cruises twice every year. Huh. I know some people love them. Residence Street, Seattle, Washington. Look at that beautiful house. This is interesting. I don't know what that is. £100. Oh, Hanover Street, Boston, Mass. That's the North End. Excuse me. $5.85. I wonder what this is. I have no idea what this is. It's Italian. Alessandro Santasoso di Ernesto. Avellino. Huh. Does anybody know what that is? It's a money order? I have no idea. Oh, God, I love these old pictures. Look at him, the way he's dressed. I wonder why he's dressed like that. Look at them with their fur coats. My mother had a coat like that. So we took the babies to the beach today, you guys. Oh my gosh, all three of them. It was absolutely insane chasing after three puppies. I got into the water. It was so nice. Oh, the water was amazing. I have some video I'm going to post on Gypsy's page. Look how beautiful. There was kids. These are kids, definitely. Two little girls. The old furniture. I don't know if this is on the cruise or if this is just a banquet hall. It could be just a banquet hall. I'm not sure. This one, Catalina Island in California, 1925. And here's a ship, the Providence. French. It's a French line. Because he's dapper. You think he's dressed like that because he's dapper? This one's 1953. Took the horse ride. to the island. There were 10 passengers on our buggy. Rubber-tired job with fringe on the top. We wore sweaters, suits, had woolen blankets to cover us. The ferry ride was fun. Love, Mom. African South American cruise by Express of Australia from New York. January 1936 from 1350, including shore excursions. Wow, 1936, $1,300. That seems like a lot of money, doesn't it? For 1936? It's a lot of money. That's like today's cruise prices. Wow, look at that. That's a lot. Beautiful. Express of Australia. Gosh, it's huge. You see how big it is? That would be awesome framed. Let's see. What's on the back? Wow, that's a big cruise. Look at that. It went from New York to Madrid to Monaco, Athens, Jerusalem, Zimbabwe, Zanzibar, is that how you say it? Cape Town, back over to South America, Rio de Janeiro. Wow. Look at that. No wonder why it was expensive. Look at that. That must have been quite a cruise. Boylston Street in Boston. Canadian Pacific. 1935 it was printed. And all the different excursions. Wow, this is awesome. It's an awesome piece. DNC Lake Lines, Boat Railroads, New York World's Fair. All roads lead to lakes. Hey, Patties. Hey, Donna. Is this stuff you're selling or just a chat time need stuff? Nope, it's for sale. This is all for sale. Oh my gosh, look at this. Is like huge. It's a huge poster. Twin beds, outside room, single upper, double level berth, toilet, and shower, $6. One way, $2.50. Round trip, $4. Oh, that's cheap. What year was this? This was, let's see if it says the year on it. It's in excellent condition. May 30th? I don't know if that's, somebody wrote something that they were invited to or what. I don't see a year anywhere on the pamphlet, but the pamphlet is made so well. Put your car on the boat. New York World's Fair. That's awesome. I have no idea what's in here. Let's see. Columbia Trading Company, Nautical Books and Artifacts since 1983. This is somebody's personal information. Alaska steam sailing sheltered seas to Alaska. Mount Dew Zero. Maybe they comped it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is just a piece of cardboard. I haven't even had a chance to look at any of the stuff. I'm looking at it for the first time with you guys, so somebody kept it in excellent condition. Sailing sheltered seas to Alaska, the land of the scenic wonders. Alaska Steamship Company, Pier 2, Seattle. Oh, look at that. It's the Yukon, like the Yukon Denali. Northwestern. So this is just a book of all of the different ships. To each of us, Alaska means something different. Therein lies its unusual appeal. But to all of us, it affords a thrill, and then another, and then a continual series of thrills, and never to be forgotten kind. That is Alaskan magic, is what this says. And I don't know the year on it, but it wasn't here, so I'm going to put it right back in where it was so it stays nice in its little home. That was in there. And that was in there. You guys, it was so nice to get into the ocean tonight. Oh, I was in the ocean the whole entire time we were there with those crazy puppies. Oh my gosh. People were going crazy seeing them all together playing. This is 1991 Crown Cruises membership dues. By now you surely have received your national dues notice. The Northeast Florida chapter needs your continued support as well. The dues for 1991 remain the same at $10 for active membership and $1 additional for family members. We officers sincerely hope that you will renew interest in participation in the chapter. Why not register in Barbados? Port of Bridgetown, Barbados. Your gateway to paradise. Cruise visitors, airplanes. Is that an old GM bus? Looks like it. Oh no, it's not. It's a Jeep. You can see the front of it. Barbados Authority Port. Again, I don't see a date anywhere on it. Must be maybe from the 80s. This is a Queen Elizabeth II. Oh, I remember Peter Pan tours, right? Do you guys remember Peter Pan tours? Or am I thinking of Peter Pan bus? I might be thinking of the Peter Pan bus. Look at the size of this thing. This thing is huge. Let me move this back and show you. Look at how big this pamphlet is. And it's in excellent condition. It shows the boat, the upper decks, the lower decks. Hi, Brian. Brian, feel free to chime in if you know anything about these this ephemera. Look at this. Pretty cool, right? Shows you the beds, the room numbers. It has 1 deck, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then it even has 6 and 7. 6 and 7 has the swimming pool. Oh, they have a pool on first class only on the 6th deck. So they had a pool that only first class can use. Do they do that on cruise ships nowadays? Do they have amenities for only first class ticket holders? I wonder. Great ships of British registry since 1840. I don't know if it does. I don't know if oh, that's a pretty big pamphlet. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Veterinarian medicine, home treatment for cats and kittens. This book is dedicated to the cat, a much abused animal. Really? And Boston, Mass. Milk Street, Boston, Mass. So, was the cat an abused animal? For more than a quarter of a century, Dr. A. Daniels' veterinary medicine has been the favorite handy home remedies for doctoring horses, cattle, sheep, swine, dogs, cats, and poultry. These specific remedies are prepared in our own laboratory and under personal supervision of the greatest care, regardless of the expense, and that are near perfection. The Angora cat, the Persian cat. I wish it had a year on it. Oh, and the different, flea combs and different brushes. That one's made in France. Cat and kittens. Different medicines. Worm drop liquid for worms and cats or kittens, 50 cents. Catnip. Look at that. They offered cats catnip too. Guess they've been offering catnip for a long time. Canadian Pacific, 1891, 1961. Another book on all different boats. Printed in England on that one. And we have a songbook. But that's a steamship, right? Canada Steamship Lines. Are these songs that they played on the ship? I wonder. Noah's Ark, Old Folks Home. Yeah, it looks like a book maybe they gave out to people to sing along with the band. Gypsy Love Song. Jingle Bells. When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. Look at even religious ones. Oh, Holy God. Stand Up for Jesus. Ave Maria. Yeah, they had a whole religious, I guess they used to sing Jesus, my Lord, my God, my all. Interesting, right? Canadian steamships. This one is 1962. The Bond Among Century Owners. It's another big coaster. Oh, these are small boats. The Trinidad, the Raven, and the specs of the different boats. This would be a neat, if somebody had one of these old boats, restored. This is like an old car manual, I would refer to it as. Don't you think? Then let me look at the chat for a minute. Hi, Betty. Was it 11:11? Thank you, honey. Okay, all love you all, but the wife wants me to rub her back so we can fall asleep. Oh, you're a good husband. Hi, Elaine. Hi, everyone that came in that I didn't say hello to. You are cordially invited to get the best used and rare books. Looks like just a bookmark. Random. Okay, Back, Rock, and Rail. Pikes Peak Railroad. Pike National Forest. Where's Pikes Peak? Massive granite, also known as Pike Peak, was formed by the erosion process over countless eons. Dinosaurs once roamed the region. Evidence of an ancient sea has been found in the form of fossilized sea creatures. Where's Pikes Peak? Oh, it's Colorado? Beautiful. Look at the modern age. Not quite. Not quite the modern age. Pikes Peak. The old train. The old railroad. Look at him with the top hat on. Maybe he was the train conductor. These guys with the overalls. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I don't know. I guess Colorado is what you guys say. Marine City, Michigan. Historic Homes of Maine. This is another just old pamphlet, guys. Short history of Marine City, Michigan. And this is Historic Homes of Maine, Volume 1, Painted Ladies and Vintage Home Tour, 1993. Not that old. I don't think it's that old. Oh, I loved going to Maine. Don't realize how much you miss it until it's gone. Didn't we already look at something like this? 1938. Oh no, this is, oh yeah, wasn't it Conard White Star? It was similar to this, wasn't it? Where is it? Wasn't that one? I don't know. I thought there was one that was in here that was very similar to this. Maybe it's different. Look at the seaplane landing. Hi, Susan Arrington. How are you, honey? Hi, Courtney. Welcome in, honey. Just looking at some old ephemera. I got a lot of steamship ephemera. Dear Chester, thanks for the order. Next catalog in August. Hope you enjoy everything. I'll refund you. You'll let me know. Sorry. This Same year, enclosed White Star schedule. If this is not okay, I'll refund you. Let me know. Sorry. Can't relocate. Was never sent. She just kind of like scribbled a note. This is photo fold out brochure of the World's Fair, is what this says. But that's not what's in there. This is a revised sailing schedule for White Star Line Liverpool service. White Star Line 1930. Perfect condition from 1930. Hey, Schweiker. Anna, I think she might have her address on her page. Courtney, drop your YouTube page with your information on it. Shriko, you feel like coming in? You can help me go through some of these photos. I'm not going to stay on late. I'm definitely not going to stay on late. General delivery. It's kind of an ugly looking boat, isn't it? Kind of an ugly looking cruise ship. 1908. Dear friend, we did not stop in St. Louis on our way here, but hope to do so on our way back. Hope you're all well. Will write better soon. Kind regards from all to all. Sincerely. Look at how beautiful the writing is. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that just gorgeous, Mrs. Alma? No, looking at houses, know anything about Hutchinson Island? Okay, it's not showing. There's nothing in there. Detroit Cleveland Navigation Company, Buffalo, New York, D&C Lake Lines with a little frog. It's sealed. I don't know if there's anything in it. I can't see it. It's just an envelope. I don't know if there's anything in it. I'm not going to open it. This is Erie, Pennsylvania. And this is their envelopes from Orient, P.O. Orient Lines. But I'm afraid they're all sealed because of the age and probably the way they were kept. $1979. God, what a sloppy writer this person is. Not to judge, but I'm judging. Sea Beach Restaurant, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Outrigger Restaurant and Marina, Republic of Ireland. Oh, Jensen Beach. It says Jensen Beach on it. And down here it says Republic of Ireland, Outrigger Restaurant and Marina. So which is it? I don't know. Newport, New York. What's a beautiful one? Nice colors. Nantasket, Mass. Nantucket. It's Nantucket. This is a good one. A lot of very wealthy people live in Nantucket. If that's something that is near them, they would be interested in buying that. Vineyard Haven, Massachusetts. Oh, memories. Memories. Nantucket Island again. Those are awesome. Well, I think they're awesome because I'm from Boston and I went to Martha's Vineyard. I don't think I ever went to Nantucket. I don't believe I ever did. I think we meant to, but I don't think we ever did. But I've been to Martha's Vineyard. May have taken a cruise over there. My God, I can't even remember. Isn't that crazy? 1935. This one's from Maine too. I'm here in Montreal with a party. Wish you were here, mother. The Golden Gate Bridge. Aboard a yacht. This one is 1909. Dear Carrie, yes, everything is lovely. It is raining today. Kiss the baby from me. Remember us. How I dress. Coming? I don't know. Northville, Michigan. Columbia. Michigan. Kentucky Lake. 1912. 19. See how they put that's European. They put the year in the middle. But this went to Denver, Colorado. Must have been a European person. Honolulu. En route to Honolulu. British Columbia. This one looks like it's probably from the 80s. Hey, Gypsy, what do you have? What do you have? That's your toy right there. Buffalo, New York. Here's an awesome one. It's called North American. It's a great looking one. 1943. We're having a fine vacation, but I miss you all. Play Waters. See you again about a week. Oh gosh, that steamship. Canada. Ontario, Canada. That's awesome. 1908. Remember the other night Shrike was saying if you see a moon in it, mention the moon. This one is French, maybe? There's an Old Little Darlings, illustrated by Maud Humphreys. 1996. Happy birthday. Let's see if there's any money in it. Any money, honey? No. There's nothing. There's nothing. It's a pretty piece of ephemera. This one is, I don't know. There's an awesome looking yacht. 1963. Is that the address right there? Or they just jotted down a letter? Oh, May 14, 1963. I was born May 14, 1964. The sea is sloppy. Excuse the writing. Have a nice trip. met nice people. I decided to go from Switzerland to those places. We'll take the cruise. Perhaps it helps my eyesight. We'll be there from June 4th to July 1st. I think after, I think often of you, you'll take such a cruise also sometime, but you have to be a good sailor. Many people get sick, hence why I'm not going. We had a rough sea on ship, plenty of entertainment. Studying Italian lessons are free to everyone who wants. Hope you are well. Remember me? Remember me. They didn't even send it to anybody. They just randomly wrote a letter. This one is Miami, Florida. The James Deering Estate consists of 180 acres, a large part being Florida hammock retained in the original state, save for winding drives here and there. The home is magnificently furnished, many of its chief objects having come from ancient castles in Europe. Being the work of masters and centuries old, much about the estate is a virtual transplanting of an ancient civilization. The grounds are very beautiful and upon certain days open to visitors who never tire of seeing what is regarded as the most beautiful estate in America. Villa Vizcaya, James Deering Estate. I wonder if it's still there. I'm sure it is. Am I missing anything in the chat? Let's see. We are behind the times. All right. Let me get this little pile over here and see what's in here. Let's see. Cruise Deluxe to Havana, Colombia, and Panama. 18 days for $195 and up. Ashore and afloat aboard. Indoor swimming. Somebody went on a lot of cruises and saved a lot of pamphlets. 1938, or they just collected them, I guess. 1938 season. With all the rates. Excellent condition. It's awesome. 10 weeks in the Scandinavian wonderland. My God, the ships were so beautiful. All right, let's see what this is. List of passengers, 1952. They probably don't do this sort of thing anymore, right? For privacy reasons. This is first class, Liverpool, New York, the Britannic. Wait, is that the sister ship to the Titanic? Is that right, you guys? Am I wrong? Can you imagine if we found a piece of the Titanic in this lot? Wouldn't that be so exciting? Could happen, Could definitely. Does anybody know if this was the sister ship? I'm looking in the chat. No way they do that now. Hi, Daniel. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's interesting to see how many, look at Miss, Mrs., Miss, Mr., Miss. I wonder if there was a lot of misses that went on here. Oh, there's a sketching of the ship. Passenger list, August 1st, 1952, from Liverpool, $7.50. Had to be more than that. Don't you think? Had to be more than that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful pamphlet. South America Grace Lines. Gosh, look at how far it went. Wait. Oh, I guess you could take different and connecting lines. And railroads? No, those. Oh, it's got a hole in it right there. Just buyer beware. I don't know. This is 1922 on it, though. This can't be 1922. It's too colorful. Can that be 1922? It's way too colorful for 1922. This could be 1922. Frank Clark, Tourist Agent, Chief Office in New York. The Laconia. Special charters for occasion, 71 days, $400 and up. For special chartered steamers, including hotels and drives. It's all taped up in there. I'm not going to untape it. For yachtsmen and pleasure craft owners, marine flags and flag etiquette. I wonder if this has changed much from these days. Marine flags and flag etiquette. You think? Wouldn't it be funny to fill out an order form and send it to this company if they were still in business and see what they do? Britannica also sank 4 years after the Titanic. I thought so, Gail. Thank you. Yes. I thought that it did. I knew something. So yeah, there's a piece of that. Ooh, I hope we find something for the Titanic. Holy cow, look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh. How in the world did he get a hold of this, or she? 1926. Boston, Mass. State Street. State Street is in the financial district. It's where all the big money. And it was corrected in 1927. They're actual blueprints. Right? Look at this. They're blueprints. And this is where they get their name. This is an actual blueprint of a ship, I think. Or of something. What's it a blueprint of? I'm afraid to even open it. It shouldn't be opened. It should be opened by whoever's going to buy it and list it. It's a blueprint. Let's see if it says something in this corner. Auxiliary Marconi catch lines. Okay, ladies, go ahead and delete your numbers in a minute. No use leaving them there. Who's putting their phone numbers in the chat? What's going on? Here's another blueprint. Crispy Nelson Incorporated, Naval Arch and Yacht Brokers, New York, 1935. Isn't that cool? All good, Donna. Okay. I'm sure you got it under control. So there's another blueprint. And here's another blueprint. Construction plan. That's pretty cool, right? Deck beams. I wonder if there's a market for this kind of stuff. For old blueprints of ships. Laurie, what are you doing up so late? Constitution and bylaws of the Yacht Architects and Brokers Association, Incorporated, 1933. 1933. This is what they have to, 8%. They charge 8% contract prices, 100,000 and up, 8%, 50,000, under 50,000, 10%. What, the cost of building it, maybe? I don't know. And here is some literature from the Jungle Queen. All right, that's going to be a whole lot right there, you guys. It's you got postcards, blueprints, menus. If anybody's interested in that. Carrie's at 45. Thank you, Carrie. That's going to be one whole lot. I think it's pretty interesting with those blueprints. There are 3 of us that live in Missouri. Planning a meetup for lunch, Donna. Oh, that's nice. Ciao, sorella. I can't read that. I'm really bad at reading Italian. I can speak Italian. Write in English what you wrote. Masani. Avare. I was up all night last night listening to a carbon monoxide detector needing a battery. Oh, Darlene, I hope you changed it, honey. I'm going to say ship stuff on this one. I took a good nap today. All right, Carrie's at 45, you guys. If there's no other interest, we're going to close it to Carrie. We're going to go once. We're going to go twice. Awesome Burger likes it for 50. Thank you. Thank you, Awesome Burger. I'm going to go get another stack. See what else I got. Ooh, I found some old photos. Let's see what I got here. I have no idea. Oh, landlord changed it out this morning. Oh, that's good. All right. Carrie, let us know, honey. Are you in or out? We're at 50. I'm going to call it down so I can close this one. What are you barking at? Gypsy, come here. What is it? Oh, I know what you want. Hold on. Let me help you. I know what you want, little girl. Okay. All right. Carrie's out and there's no other interest, right? So I'm just going to sell it. I'm just going to write sold in the chat. Congratulations, awesome burger. I hope you have some nice treasures in there. I think the blueprints are awesome. Is there a market for them, awesome burger? Do you know? I said, long time no see, sister. Okay, let me see. Long time no see, sister. And let's see, where is it? You're good at writing Italian. I'm not good at reading Italian. Ciao. Venuti. I can't read those words. Isn't that funny? So parlare italiano, ma non posso leggere. I never studied how to read it. My parents never taught me how to read it. Look what I found. It's an old photograph book. No, I haven't even looked inside of it. I literally just pulled it out of the box. So hopefully there's some good stuff in here. All right. Football players, looks like. Yes. Football players. No date. More football players. Then there's this lady. I don't know what it says in the back. The photo's kind of damaged. Look how beautiful her dress is. She looks like she has green eyes. Oh, I love this one. Look at that old lady reading a book on a rocking chair. From great grandmother, age 75. Look at, that's what 75 looked like years ago, you guys. 75 today is so young. Two sweet little kids. No idea what she's holding. What is that? It looks like something you put on a grill to cook. Ruth and Harold Bowman. Your father and Aunt Keith. Ruth. Aunt Ruth. Your father and Aunt Ruth. That's awesome. Wow, look at her dress. I'm sure she has a corset on underneath. She's holding a little doll. No smiles, you guys. They did have a much harder life back then. No smiles at all. She's pretty. There's two of them in here. That's an awesome picture. Holding his graduation diploma. Look how long his jacket is. This must be a different country. And something really, really, really pretty about her. Look at their clothes. Maybe some sort of military school for the young man. And that's maybe a husband and wife. Ooh, this is a nice one. Oh, are you awesome burger? Wow, what a great find. That's awesome. Some sort of celebration, some football game. Wherever it is, there's a lot of spectators. Fall City, 1939, oil well. Manhattan, Kansas. It says on it. Manhattan, Kansas. There's a couple of postcards in here. Denver, Rio Grande, Western Railroad, Pikes Peak again. I have no idea what's going on here. Looks like a sorority. These are glued on here. So, oh my God, that's the biggest muff I've ever seen. Look at the size of that muff. It's huge. Is that what that is? A muff? I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get these off of here without damaging both pictures. Oh, Schreiker, these are the kind of pictures you like. Oh, this is awesome. 1947. Look at that. Hi, Jim G. Isn't that great? Is that Marines? Can anybody tell? Or is it just a band corps? That was the whole coyote, no kidding. What's it say up there? Company B, 1947. Wasn't there a song written about the Company B? You guys, who sang that song? That those girls sang a song about Company B. I know, right? Schreiker loves these kind of photos. I do too, actually. I have a couple of really nice ones. Is it military? I don't know. This looks like it's some sort of World's Fair or something. They all have sashes. Maybe it's some sort of pageant. This guy's very dapper looking. George Dunton. She's adorable. Looks like she took the scissors to her own bangs. It was an impressive muff, right, Daniel? Colorado. Someone hunting. 1939, Nebraska, Minnesota. Football game. Colorado, 1938. Vacation pictures. Indiana, Nebraska, 1939. Oh, God. What is that? Foxes, maybe? Are they foxes, you guys? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, coyotes? 1938. Everyone looks malnutritioned to me in that picture. And these are in the book, so it's kind of hard to tell. Can't really hold them up to the camera. It's a deer, dog, another deer, some chickens, some scenic pictures. A black bear. Something coming out of the water. Some sort of maybe farm. Oh, I love those kind of dogs. What are they called? It starts with a B. Those kind of dogs. Saint Bernard. Waterfalls. Some sort of pike. More black bears. Picking oranges off the side of the road, maybe. Some sort of park. A woman looking at a beautiful flower. Bunch of people at the beach. A bell. More scenic. I'll show you if I see anything that's like more waterfalls. Here's some people. Looks like they're getting ready to go on a cruise. Let's see. Oh, there's a nice picture of an old car. Definitely California with the size of that tree. What does that say? Chandler tree. Look at, they made a hole right in the middle of the tree. Look at the way this guy's dressed to go on a hike. There it is again. Look at, what's going to be one of those great big trees that they have in California. What are those called? Oh God, that ship looks like it crashed into the pier. Beach pictures. That looks like the Blue Ridge Parkway. More ships. These are all ships on the side. More pictures of boats and ships. No idea where these pictures are taken. And they're glued on here, so I can't. They're not set in corners, so you can take them out. I'll show you. Catch of the day. Anybody recognize where these pictures were taken? There's an elephant and some sort of statue. Must be overseas. Joe DiMaggio Grotto. Quick, look up where Joe DiMaggio's grotto was. We can figure out where these pictures were taken. More scenic and sailboat pictures. Let's see. The redwoods, that's what they're called. The world's largest redwood tree. It's a picture of the largest redwood tree. Washington, D.C. White House. Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Arlington Cemetery. Arlington Cemetery again. Oh, these are damaged. This is part of the book on the postcard. And this is damaged also. Those cards are damaged. This one's damaged. They must have gotten stuck. Oh, somebody... Oh, that's my eBay. Where's my phone? Somebody must be asking a question. Let's see, what's the question? Your buyer has paid. All right. Fisherman's Wharf is South San Francisco. Ah. Ooh, look at these. They're stickers. So this is Morrison Hotel, Chicago, Grand Fleet, the Grand Lakes, Lincoln Hotel, Scottsbluff, Nebraska, Hotel Henning, Casper, Wyoming, Imperial Hotel, Portland, Oregon. This one is Benjamin Franklin Hotel in Philadelphia. Prior Stories, Yellowstone Park, Wyoming, and Davenport and Spokane. I would never Schreiker. Lambert Gardens, Portland, Oregon. Joe DiMaggio's restaurant. I think that's it. That's the whole book. The binding is a little bit ripped right there, but I think overall for its age, for an old book, it's really pretty. So pretty to put on a coffee table. All right, what do you think, folks? We have Schreiker at 40. Anybody else interested? Beautiful place to visit to see redwoods, huge, almost unimaginable. Oh, I'd love to see them. I can't wait. Okay, if there's no other interest, we're going to count it down. We're going to go once. The Great Deal. Hi, Heather. Hi, sweetheart. We're going twice. And fair warning, everyone. I know, right, darling? We're going to be sold. Sold to Schreiker. Congratulations, Schreiker. You missed a bunch of old brochures and postcards, and this was an old picture album. Where have you been, Heather? You're late. Yeah, it's nice. Nice score, Schreiker. There's a lot of nice stickers in there and nice pictures. Just that army photo alone is awesome. Was it the military? Do you know, Schreiker? Or was it like a military school? Okay, I'm going to do another lot of ephemera. The football pictures will be great. All right. So first we have this little box. Let's see if these are all old. They're all the same. So pretty. Valentine's greetings to Mother. I just don't know if they're written in or not. I don't think so. I think they're all new. Yeah. They're new and they're made in the USA by a company called Cordially Yours. To Mother, loving Valentine's greetings. This one says just Valentine's greetings. To you, dear Mom. To a sweet niece on Valentine's Day. These are so pretty. This is all like embossed just to keep in touch. The pretty Cattleya orchid. To a teacher, happy Valentine's Day. For your birthday on Valentine's Day. Best wishes. Oh, there's a little like, it's soiled, but, oh wait, maybe this is supposed to be up. Oh, I think it's supposed to be tucked up in here, and it's supposed to be like a puffy heart. Do you know what I mean? I'll let you guys fix it, but this is supposed to be like, so you don't see that. It's supposed to be tucked up. You know what I mean? See if I can fix it. Like that. Here's another one. That must be the glue. The glue gave way on it. Oh, here's one that's perfect. See? It's a puffy heart. Must be the girls watching a movie. You can hear the TV? I don't know how you can hear it. It's way down on the other side. And here's another puffy heart. Okay, so there's a box of mostly Mother's or Valentine's Day vintage cards. Then I have a bumper sticker. Nixon. Nixon is the one. Fabulous Flamingo, Las Vegas, Nevada. More cruise ships. 2 postcards. One is written on, one is not. Israeli church. I don't know. It's just a bunch of stuff written on it. A Chile Laurel. War Rations book. Athens, Pennsylvania. Lillian May Durant. It's empty. I don't see a name. I don't see a year on it anywhere. Here's another one. Elsie Rena Durant. That one's Lillian. This one's Lena. So these weren't given to people in the service. They were given to 1942. They were given to families. Is that right? I know I had some of these before, and this is for Charles. This one is Fly Eastern's exclusive wide-body flight to Miami. That is a big sticker. Very big sticker. Who would put such a huge sticker on that? Would you put this on your car? What's the deal with that? Tampa Climate. Here's a County Antique Dealers for 50 cents. I don't know when this is for, but it's a huge map for antique dealers. This is the Asolo Theater, Ringling Museum of Art, Sarasota, Florida. Doesn't seem like it's that old. I mean, it's probably like 30 or 40 years old, but not like super old. Not like 1800s old. Ah, this is great. Look at, that's a placemat. Isn't that great? Is there 2 of them? Yes, there's 2 of them. Let's see if they're both the same. They are. Welcome to Florida, the Sunshine State. All right, I'll show you where I live. I always tell people I live right where the bump out is. West Palm Beach. See Jupiter right there? Right there. And the Bahamas is right there. So we live in the farthest Florida point, and except for Cape Canaveral. That's great. Those are great placemats. Daytona Beach, Florida, the majesty of the Ormond Oak, one of Florida's oldest and largest Living oak trees is admired by many visitors to Ormond Beach in the Daytona Beach Resort area. At its smallest point, the tree's base measures 15 feet in circumference. All the limbs extend over an area of several hundred feet. Beautiful. We have a lot of those kind of trees down here. That's pretty. All right. Here's another vintage greeting card with a horse on it for you. A Valentine's Day hello. Donna, why aren't you sleeping, my friend? I'm gonna go to sleep pretty soon. I'm gonna go to bed. Marine City Vintage Home Torques. I gotta get up really, really early tomorrow morning. I have so much shipping to do. And Classic Yacht and Charters aboard the Helena. Classic Elegance Afloat. The Helena. Michigan. Weekend cruises, 4 lakes, $72.50. North America and South America. Cruises weekly from Chicago, Niagara Falls, Detroit, Cleveland, Merrimack Island. It's a nice piece of old ephemera. All expense tours through Canada, Romantic Inland Waterways, Canada Steamship Lines. Romantic vacation trips. Just another brochure in excellent condition. Also, because I love you, have you been drinking your water today? Asking your 5,000 friends who also love you? No, I didn't drink enough water today. I'll drink a big glass before I go to bed. Those look like hospital beds. Is that on the cruise ship? They look like hospital beds. Doesn't it? Okay, look at this. This is huge. Take this out. It's in a protective sleeve. Be carefree. Go DNC. Weekend cruises, midday cruises, and 7-day cruises. $100, $98. Detroit, Cleveland. Oh, it's a calendar, folks. There we go. 1996 calendar. Vintage Great Lakes Collector's Edition. Oh, this is really great. It's a brand new calendar. It's a 1996 calendar. Calendars do well. I know that. I've sold calendars. I'm going to put it back in its protective sleeve because it's in perfect condition. So let's keep it that way. Didn't last that long for me to bend it or dirty it up. I know, right, John Jones? It's true. The Uber ride would cost more than that. Okay. There's your calendar. Nice big calendar. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, here's another one, the Conrad. And President Roosevelt of the United States. It's a postcard. And here is a ticket, 1967 to Honolulu. And here's 1936 Wisconsin Michigan Steam Company, SS Missouri. And here is a brochure from 1938, Alaska Sailings. It's a brochure. This is parental guidance suggested. Some material may not be suitable for preteen or teenagers. It's a PG sign. I don't know. It's a sticker. No, it's not a sticker. It's like vinyl. I don't know what that would be for. Here's another one. Parents are strongly cautioned to give a special guidance of attendance. Children 13. Some material may be inappropriate for young children. Maybe from a movie theater? Maybe these came from a movie theater, and then here's your R. Restricted. I don't know. Just all part of the lot. Here's a luncheon menu for the SS United States. Commodore John W. Anderson was the captain. And there you have it. Breakfast, cereals, fish, eggs, meat, sauces, soups. There's a menu of that. And this one is CC. It's a French line. It looks like another menu. Yep. Another dinner menu. Excellent condition. 1939. And that. And this one is a French line. And of course it's written in French. It's printed in France. It doesn't have a date on it. You don't think that was the ship, do you? Oh. April 26, 1856? Could that be? I don't think so. Do you think that that's how old this is? This dinner menu? Schrager? Do you think it's that old? I don't think so. I don't know. No idea. South Sea Portraits of Paradise. Chart your course of paradise. Yours for the adventure. This was marked to $10. It looks like it's a poster. I'm not going to take it out. It looks like it's a poster and then maybe a pamphlet. Century Boats, the thriller. This is going to stay in the plastic too. I'm not going to open that either. Oh, Chris Craft. I'm not going to open that one either. These are all encased and bagged and boarded, guys. July 1946 on this one. This one here, I'll open. It looks like it might be a calendar. Oh no, it's a book. Wow, it's beautiful. So this is that boat again. The Cunard Steamship Company Limited. There it is. And there's your captain, folks. drawing room and library. The Elizabeth Grill Room and the I don't know, I can't do the XVI numbers. T can. I can't. Waiting salon and the foyer. Beautiful, right? So pretty. The long gallery. Look at the pretty china cabinets with the china in them. The Palladian lounge. I think this is a beautiful piece of history. Look at the smoking room. That was the smoking room where all the men would go and smoke their cigars and their pipes. After end of smoking room. What's that supposed to mean? After end of smoking room. There's a Statue of Liberty. After end of smoking room. Swimming bath. There's one of your little maid servants. And then they had, my gosh, look at how primitive the gymnasium is. Look at this. That's a gymnasium. Let's see. Conrad is now owned by Carnival UK, I believe. Is it? You guys, look how primitive the gymnasium is. I think that's so funny. The garden lounge, where the ladies would go and have their tea with all the beautiful lattice work. Here's another garden lounge. Look at the ceiling of the boat. Like they didn't even finish all the rivets. It's like so like rustic, isn't it? And then this is a promenade on a deck. This is Reynolds Suite. They had nice furniture. It's a nice dresser for the time in there, don't you think? Look at, they even have a fireplace. Right? Second cabin lounge. Those chairs are all upholstered in velvet. That's beautiful. And then they have second cabin library. I don't see any books. I just see a piano. Second cabin smoking room. I guess more people smoked in second cabin. Second cabin dining salon. Just big long tables. Oh, I just don't look at that as something fun. I just would not enjoy that. So the services went from New York, Boston, Philadelphia to Hampton, Plymouth, Liverpool, London. Cruise tours. Drive your own car to Europe. Is now prepared to handle all details of shipping your card aboard, crating duties, custom permits and plates, license, foreign club dues, maps, etc. We shall be glad to send you a remarkable book by a New York businessman telling in full detail how pleasantly he did this recently. We can send you a remarkable book by a New York businessman, it says. Isn't that funny? How they worded that? I think that's historical. Printed in the USA. That's an awesome book. How do you pronounce that? A Quintania. It's a beautiful picture too. Quintania. All right. So you have that. And there's a few things in here. I'll let them be a surprise. And then this is England, the Sweets in the Express of British. Royal yacht for the Majesty's return. Those bedrooms are beautiful. That's a beautiful stateroom. Look at with the flowers. The Queen's bedroom in the Express of Britain. Oh, it's the Queen's bedroom. That's why. It's beautiful. The royal dining room formed. Huh. All right. That's your lot. That's everything in it. I think that's another nice lot right there. That ship sunk too. Carrie's at 49. Thank you, Carrie. Perfect Day Boutique, 51. 56 to Carrie. Thank you, guys. I'm just going to call this ship stuff again. All you night owls. What time is it? It's 12:30. It's not even that late. All right, Carrie's going to get it. $56. I'm trying to do some research on the ships that I am listing postcards of. Lots of fun. Really? Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And we're going to be sold to Carrie. Carrie Gatto for 56. And we're sold. Thank you, Carrie. Lot number 3, honey. All right, I have those PG signs are weird, right? I wonder what those are all about. Oh, don't forget about all those great cards you got. All right, I have this envelope. Let's explore this. Whoopsie. Oops, I dropped it. Let's see what's in here. Oh, some stickers. This is is it for like, Striker would probably know, like what they would put on their trunks? You know, like their sea chest? This is from Italy, Napoli. Capri. I think that's what they would put on their trunks. French line, passenger name. You know how they used to have the suitcases with all of the stickers? Luggage stickers, right? Yeah, Noelle. Yeah. That's what they are. How cool was that? Very cool. Those suitcases with all the luggage stickers on them are so cool. Oh, here's another ship. That Conrad ship. Program of events, 1947. Look at Holy Mass. Swimming pool. The ship is expected to arrive. Orchestra. Series of short films. Recorded music. News broadcast. London Symphony Orchestra. Dancing with Paul Lombard's band in the Grand Hall. That must be something that they gave them when they got on board. That's cool. What is this? It's all written in French, so I have no idea what that is. Cocktails, truffles. It's a menu. Club sandwiches. It's a menu. Another luggage sticker. First class stateroom baggage for the French line, Pier 88, North River, New York. New York, London, and Paris. I think these are so great. Firenze. Another sticker. Beautiful. Not a postcard. I don't know what it is. It says E.G. Barnhill was born March 4th, 1894 in Saluda, North Carolina. He became interested in photography at the early age and established his own business in St. Petersburg, Florida at the age of 19. He specializes in publishing postcards, greeting cards, and pictorial photographs from 1914 to 1932. The printing of his early cards was done in Germany. He published photography and hand-colored his cards himself. The most part of his... Look, yeah, I guess it is colored. Oh, and it's signed. Always interested in American Indian culture, he met Edward C. Curtis when he was still in his late teens, and working with Curtis, he learned the gold toning photo process using uranium dyes. Burnhill experimented with this process from 1914 until the end of the 1920s. During World War II, he established an Indian trading post at the Wisconsin Dells, which he operated summers until 1959. A few years later, he opened the Indian Spring Museum. Mr. Barnhill passed away in 1887 at the age of 93. This must be one of his originals. And his signature is on it. And it's beautiful. But it's just painted on a piece of cardboard. Why would he do all this work? But I can see different, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? All right, I'm going to put it back in here. Here's a French line baggage tag. This is another French line, but it's stuck on there. West Indies service. Shipment of cars again. First class, 150 pounds per adult. Second class, 100 pounds per adult. Can you put boats on cruise ships these days and go across the ocean? Passenger ticket to Europe eastbound, Mrs. Francis Field, June 17th at 11 a.m. Something in there, but I'm not gonna open it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a ticket or a letter or what it is, but there's something in there. Please check Please check your passport, it says. Okay, this one is CC Transatlantic from France. List of passengers. 1953. Who goes on cruises? Do they still do list of passengers? I'm curious. SS France. This is another really big, huge. I'm not going to open up the whole thing, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, it opens this way. It's just another really big, huge. Wow, look at that bathroom. That's a pretty nice bathroom for a cruise ship, don't you think? With the bathtub and everything? I think so. All right, so there's another French. Standard plumbing fixtures, roughing in measurements, standard sanitary, Toronto, Canada. That's pretty random. 1949. That's pretty random to be in there with this ephemera. You never know. Here's a tropical cruise, 1939, another passenger list. Oh, someone pressed a flower. There's a pressed flower. Oh, and another pressed flower. Someone pressed their flowers in this one. And another pressed flower. Oh. I used to press flowers in books all the time. I know, that looks like a caterpillar. Tropical garden in Havana. Oh, she picked a flower. Tropical garden in Havana. So she picked a flower wherever she was going and she put it in her cruise book. Or he. Montego Bay. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, it ruined the book, but still, but to her or him, it was something very special to do. Vacation passengers list today would be I know, right? Oh, look what I just found. Stack of old photos. A sailboat. Something, a fog. Another old boat. They're all pictures of boats. I don't know, you guys, do a quick search. I think these might have some value. Boating people have very deep pockets. Boating is a very expensive sport, and these little pictures may be a treasure to someone. You'd have to figure out what kind of boat it is. I think Google Lens might be able to help you. You take a picture of it. That also would be really cool to just do a mural of them. Oh, what a beautiful sailboat that is. And another beautiful one. Oh, wow, look at that. That's Pirate's boat. Where's Mike? Where's Mike the pirate? Does he know I'm showing his boat? Looks like old yachts, they do. All right, here's another one, Conrad, printed in Canada. It's a letter card. Oh, it's a postcard, Schreiker. It's a postcard that hasn't been, it's perforated. It hasn't been taken out of its, see how it's perforated? It hasn't been taken out of its, White Star Line on board the SS Majestic. What is this? Maybe stationery? Looks like it might be just 2 pieces of stationery. I don't see anything written. Here we go. It is stationery. And still, no matter how unpleasant the voyage is as far. Oh, did they have a bad voyage? Hi. Oh, and the something of the, does that say dick? Is taking it all. What's he saying? This is my first writing. We have not been forced with good. Oh, we have not been favored with good weather. 3 days of storms. Exactly why I'm not going on a cruise. Something not affected by the storm or in high spirit. We are homebound. They all tell each other whom they are going to see again in the States. Oh, you guys will have to read that better. Oh, it says deck. I thought it said dick. God, I hope Courtney's not here. I hope she's not listening. It's Donna After Dark. Wait, how did we get into Donna After Dark? I know, right? All right. Oyster bar. Oh, I haven't had oysters in a long time. I love oysters. Oh, this is so pretty. This is beautiful. The whereabouts of the hotel you give the presences is most important. Question for stay in a strange town. All right. I'm not going to read all this. But this is awesome. Isn't that a nice piece of ephemera? Look at the color on it. It's beautiful. Donna got Thor on the mind. Right? Here's another unpunched. Oh, it's a letter card. It's not a postcard. It's called a letter card. Never seen a letter card before. There's an envelope, another envelope, and another envelope. White Star Line passenger list again. Can't believe they did passenger lists. Remember your holiday. At least this one they didn't write Miss or Mrs. They didn't discriminate. Oh yeah, they did. Miss Mabel. Walton, Miss Mabel. Walsh, Miss M.A. Mrs. They even tell you if they're married or not. I find that very strange that they would do that. In, well, 1927. Look at the condition of this 1927 passenger list. It's beautiful. Don't you agree? It's in excellent condition. This is the Alaska. This is 1909. God, look at that pollution going into the air. What was that, coal they were burning? Yeah, that's an awesome picture. And this one is Northwestern. It looks like a cruise ship. It doesn't look like a working ship. Doesn't it look like a cruise ship? That was just proper etiquette back then. Good night, Dar. You going to bed, honey? Wait, who was that throwing up? Carrie, why are you throwing up? I will turn you all on in the bedroom, but I can't comment. All right, Dar. Why are you throwing up? This one is Alaska. That's definitely a cruise ship. That's a postcard. Oh my God, look at how the Bering Sea. You couldn't pay me to be on that boat. Look at that. You couldn't pay me to go on that boat. Absolutely not. Look at it. Are you kidding? 1910. Yeah, look at this. What is going on here? Are you kidding me? Frozen solid. No. No, thank you. You can have it. Just another pamphlet. And let's see what this is. This is called Glensheen, London Road, Minnesota, property of the University of Minnesota. So it's different, beautiful, gorgeous home. That's the property of Minnesota, University of Minnesota. Beautiful. All right. And that's what was in that envelope. Some pretty interesting stuff. Nice ephemera, some nice photographs. That frozen ghost ship, that should catch a penny. That's what I would call it. Oh, and then all of these ships too. Oh, and all of the luggage decals. Those are awesome. Don't you think? I think they are. I think they're really awesome. This is a great little find. I love finding this stuff. All right, where are we at? Daniel. Daniel comes in at 50. It's cool, right, Daniel? Very cool. Perfect day is out. $50 to Daniel. Is everybody else out? We're going to go once. We're going to go twice. Fair warning. We're going to be sold to our friend Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. I hope you make lots of money with it. All right, you guys, I'm going to go to bed. I got to get up early tomorrow. Don't forget, tea's going on tomorrow and whatnot. What time did she say? I think she said 8:15 or something like that. I think she said 8:15. I do, Daniel. I actually have a really big box full that I purchased sight unseen, and I haven't gone through any of it. And I bought it. I'll be honest with you, I paid up for it, not really knowing what was in it. But I bought it because I really, really enjoy sometimes late night just coming on and just doing what I just did and just taking my time and going through it. So I specifically bought the box. So if I make my money back on the box and what I spent on the box, I'll be happy. But yeah, it came from a collector, and convinced him, could you please put some more and toss some in, just invoice me. Oh, Daniel, I'd rather show them, honey. That's why I bought them. Do you mind? You know, I usually always say yes, but I bought them because I really enjoy going through them. Oh, Joan Jones and Heather, you guys are so sweet. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Thank you. It's not that big of a box, and trust me, I paid a lot of money for it. So, okay. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming on with me for a couple of hours tonight. It was nice hanging out with you, and I will be shipping all day tomorrow. Don't forget about tea. And yeah, I hope to get those. I hope to get the rest of the mystery boxes out tomorrow because I got to get to the storage unit and build some craft boxes because I'd like to get those out now so that you guys can list that stuff for the holidays. Oh, okay. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Elsie. All right. Good night, sweethearts. Sweet dreams.